And hello, welcome back to the Blob, where we are at the Chroma Dam. As you can see, a tank has decided to target us with his tank gun, which puts us in danger, as one would imagine from being targeted by a thing that is called a tank. Oh, heck. Wow, really? You're gonna give me my frickin' level clear on that? Also costing me my clock since they vanish? Great, thank you. Oh wow, 2 objectives in one go, huh? Well, there goes my thumb. Don't forget about these big paint bots we recently encountered. They're a fantastic way to make your objective just a little bit easier. After all, getting 30 paint points, even if it's the wrong color, is a massive help to getting those high numbers up. In the second game especially, they're super useful. Anyway, they should get rid of them. Nope, it just drops us away. I guess it doesn't count them as completed yet. Anyway, we need to try to sell some blue and some yellows. And thanks to that yellow, we almost instantaneously have the exact number we need to get the job done. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Well, there's a big blue. Shaker. Got it in one. This game is so nice and chill. Oh yeah, that prip is that it's aiming at me. See, these radians are a little bit out of the way. Let's go take ourselves... So the thing with a tank, the thing with any 100 points target is, as you can imagine, that's all of our ink, all of our paint. So if we get hit, we better get the heck out of dodge. But we defeated the tank, and we got him the heck out of dodge. I like that grass coloration, the fact that it goes like out and it drops you in water. Because why be nice enough? Noticing a distinct clam motif going on here. That's cool. That's cool. It's got my vote. Now that I... See, there's a fun thing you can do. You can skip a couple of buildings. That way you can pick your colors later and add a little extra splash. Because it really only cares about the total amount of colors. Not about the placement of those colors at all. Meaning I can just... Boop! Get an extra bonus. Boop! Boop! Get some extra bonus. Now I'm orange, I can fill in some extra. Oh, I think that one's still... Yeah, that one's still uncolored. And now we got 18,000 points for our tribbles and troubles. Just by being a little more selective on how and where we color. So remember that tip. Always keep a building just uncolored, just in case. And again, I love the fact that they never address, like, how the hell does Blob do this? What is this power? What is it? How does it manifest? This is like, it doesn't matter. It's just a little video game. Have fun playing the video game. Don't ask questions and just have the video game. So I think we can make all colors here, so let's try and do that. Okay, so we already got red, so now we need double yellows. Oh, there's a yellow up there, so that's scrambling up my radar. What colors do we have already? I can always just, yeah, we're here, purple, so I just need red and then yellow. To make myself some handsome orange. I need green and yellow, I think, and blue. Just take care of yellow right now. forgot how many water features there are on this one. So I think that's all colors. I don't know if that gives you any particularly special bonus, but... 7 colors. It's a new lap record. 7 colors is all of them, right? Because you got the... Yeah, 7 colors is all of them. On that 18,000, I would have gotten one hell of a bonus, though. Yeah, that would have been a great target for going to 7. But orange isn't even your color, you're green. Like, I'm not being accusatory, I'm just saying, you're not that color. Unlike in real life, where you generally speaking want to paint from... Do you want to paint from top to bottom? I don't know what direction you're supposed to paint in. But I do know is that painting from top to bottom is a great idea in the Blob. Because you're incredibly likely to mess up any painting if you have to go over it again. Anyway, it's a green, so that's another arty challenge, meaning we have to paint something in a distinct style. A funky purple. I will not disagree on the funkiness of purple. This is not up for debate. I guess they made these separate missions because they're a little bit klutzy to have like side by side. But if you really care, you can keep them separate as much as you can. Living the dream, they say. There we go. Got it in one. Then we get another challenge. This time from Zip. We got a blue. I wonder what Zip wants with us. Oh yeah, it gives you this alternate route because the road down south is pretty dangerous. I would have preferred it if you got a mission that took you there before it's like, hey, we should take a way around this instead of directly following the road. And I'm like, okay, you know, yeah, the zip jumps just don't work as well in this medium. Like, a lot of these things were very clearly tied into the mechanics of the Wiimote and how it feels to use it. I'm going to be more blind with my color selection now. But if I get the chance, I won't turn down a lick of color. I don't think this place has any gradients whatsoever. We don't have to concern ourselves with their liberation. Jeez, that's a lot of points. So you see this little cannon? That's a fun thing that we'll get to use in a bit, I think. Essentially, that cannon will shoot us towards a direction. Oh, there's a clock up there. Let's pick that up. Let's give that clock a go. Let's give that clock the time of the day. The time of the day. What's these? I still don't know what the arrow's about. Like, again, I've said, yeah, it probably is about the graffiti and stuff, but it just feels kind of weird. The wind cannon will allow us to go wherever the heck we so please. Well, thanks for giving me really nothing to work on here. Blob has a slight texture to him. I always thought he was smooth, but clearly has like a slight texture to him. Oh, great, we get more arty missions. is not the most exciting color palette, I'll be honest. Cul-de-sac. So for the longest time, I didn't know what cul-de-sac was. It's just a dead-end road that's full of houses. I don't know why people have that fucking term. Just call it a dead end. Cul-de-sac is like such a non-descriptive term. For goodness' sake. Like, cul-de-sac is one of those words that describes what it's supposed to very nicely. But if you don't know it, it's like you can never figure it out. It's like, what part of this is the cul-de-sac, is then the question. Okay, where's this new mission? Oh, it's down here. I guess it was already unlocked or something. Yep. So yeah, wind cannons will remain locked until we give them a go, and we can paint them if we so desire. Now just press X, and enjoy the ride. You already hear the music going down. So the game happily reminds us that we're not here on vacation. There's a nice, well-hidden billboard you might miss if you're not going back or anything. Oh, those containers count for something? Oh, that's neat. Anyway, we got another overview, so we know what we're up against. We talked about the containers. 100 purple ink points. Huh. Wouldn't it be nice if, like, it automatically did? If, like, you got higher percentages based on how much ink you had or paint you had? Oh, it's the blimp. I'm gonna have to take care of the blimp. Ah, it's Dolphin! Skook him. Ah, scoop him. There are new challenges available. If you choose to accept this mission, Professor James Bond, Professor Jonathan Bond, Professor Amadeus Q Porter. We'll take care of those other containers with a little more flair. I kind of want to take care of the blimp right now. Cool, we got all the trees. Thank you. Can I go take care of the blimp now? Blimp get! And I got a gold medal. Oh, heck, there's not even any other colors directly available. That one does count, if I'm correct, towards this particular batch of containers. Ain't that something? Like you can paint all these miscellaneous bits Like, they don't serve any purpose. They're just there. Because, like, why not? Got a style. Got some gradients to unlock for extra power. We're doing pretty good. We got a lot colored. We got a lot of metal power. We're pretty far along with the gradients, too. Let's go take care of this arty challenge. Ugh. Got a very specific list of the demands there, lady. But if the lady wants green, the lady gets green. I just don't know which ones are green and which ones are yellow, because I just can't see that stuff. Oh, they're all green. Okay. Alright. Blob, you can get off now. I appreciate that golden go-getter attitude, but... Cheapers, creepers, Blob. Keep it under control. That's just rude, man. That is rude, and I ain't got no tude. Bada boom. Got it in one. Oh, I already painted all those. I thought I had to paint those manually, but that was not the case. This one should turn on the boats. But I still got the other boat to paint. However, next time, we'll take care of this.